Okay, what's up guys? Let me know if you hear me good. Geopolitics. Southern argument. It's like irrelevant information. Anything from yesterday? To be honest, nothing from yesterday. Still working on the details on the agreement, Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, if they make a peace deal, I don't think so it's gonna be super impactful for the market. I think the peace deal is already priced in. So we'll be more surprised if the conflict escalate. It can bring super big volume, but peace deal like a mid impact. No time schedule, yeah. Economic calendar. We had some news today at the New York Open. I got a stream for the Discord community, and there is the link for the Discord if someone wants to join our free community on Discord. There is a link on chat and also in the description of the live. So today news were mid impact, even if there is a red folder. PCE price index is the favorite data feed for Federal Reserve. And what we can see here, outcome pretty the same as forecast, not much difference between them. And at low impact, I will not break it down because it's just irrelevant, to be honest. Tomorrow, unemployment claims and first day of Jackson Hole Symposium. First day will be not that super impactful. More important is Friday and the day, Jackson Hole day 2, and Fed Chair Walsh speaks. That's gonna be the most impactful news for the Friday. We will look at it closely at Friday, 10 minutes before I will start the stream for that event. And we probably can watch it in real time on YouTube, because if I'm not wrong, the last year when Powell speaks about the Jackson Hole Symposium, I watched it on YouTube, but I can't remember it. Okay, let me know if everything is clean from that side, and we go for the technical chart. Clean, thank you, Christian. So for gold, we have 0.5 FIP level around 75 for the 4-hour structure, and 61 to 78 between 550 and flat 500. I can expect gold here and spike for another high, maybe attack that weekly lower high from the structure, previous weekly lower high from here at 832. So for now, Valdaria low is here. I'm not super interested in anything on gold. I'm just let it dump. That was some support, trap candle here, 1 hour chart. Yeah, that was the structure for that range, that's previous range. But they print more structure, so I can't use it as a fibs still. That was from, yeah, that was from here, from Sunday, 0.5 to 78, but they print more higher than lower, and I can't use it. It's just a zone. 1 hour trap candle is here. I don't know, I don't like it anyway. For me there is a levels for gold. Around 75 and 52 flat. That guy just dying today, and the only thing I don't like on gold for keep it bullish is that weekly structure, lower high, lower low on weekly, and return for the fibs 61 to 78. For the strategy, if we print 4 hour break of structure to the downside, it can be possible trend reversal. That will be break of structure almost 3 hour to close that candle. And yeah, that's the only thing I don't like for keep it bullish. But I will look for the bullish move if we return to 75 or 50 and 500. 550, 500 and 575. I will looking for buys anyway. Yeah, this is gold. Silver. Silver print the similar pattern as gold. 1.5 hour to close of that 4-hour candle. We have some counter trend to the downside on 4-hour. We have a 4-hour range, same as for gold, and it's here, 61.78. So I also waiting for that zone on silver. .5 fib already crossed. I need to see 15 minutes break of structure inside the box for gold also. There is also some liquidity. Yeah, we dip into 0.5, so be ready if they print 15 minutes break of structure. Silver can just fly. But after 15 minutes break of structure, they still can dip into the zone, so don't be surprised if you play 15 minutes entry model here, but they trying to swap the low, dip into the zone, print 15 minutes break of structure again and fly. Playing from where is at now is more risk, and that zone is less risk. Gold still have some space to poke that 0.5 fib, right? Yeah. Gold not even tap the 0.5 fib. Silver cross it, gold didn't. So we will see. For me, silver looking better than gold now. Gold printing something like a channel. Yeah, it's looking like a channel. 4-hour. On the bodies, on the wicks. So still have some space to poke the bottom of the channel. And 0.5 fib level. We'll see interesting things. Oh, that daily candle is fat for now. Interesting. Okay, we have that gold. Still have some space to cross 0.5 fib. Silver already cross 0.5 fib and trying to print something. 15 minutes break of structures. Remember guys, 15 minutes break of structure. And let's go to the dollar. Dollar is inside the sell zone. $0.578. Yeah. And that was 4-hour structure. So we also need the 15 minutes break of structure here. Oh, and they already printed. Why that candle is swimming here? Is that break of structure? I don't know. We break of structure. That previous red candle, come on. Look at that green. It's chart lagging. It can be break of structure because open should be somewhere here of that green candle because red closed there. Oh. Five minutes. Come on, that candles are nasty. Why they are looking like that? For me, dollar is ready to sell as a first attention. And final target should be here. Come on, yeah, it's impossible, but let's use the previous structure. There is a good point. Sweep off that double bottom. One, 2, 3.5. First target here. Second target here. 1 to 8 and final target. Yeah, final target can be here, but probably nobody holds the trade, so let's say we snipe for new low. And dollar can be ready if it's a break of structure here to the upside. If they can go just for the sweep of the liquidity, then wait for another 15 minutes break of structure. If they push up for another high, wait for another 15 minutes. But first attention now. Copper almost hit the all-time highs. We were 1 to 25. Pullback, there is a gap. Huge gap. It's probably Phipps level. Yeah, 0.561 is at that gap. You can add more position here inside that box. S&P indices are interesting today because we have Nvidia data feed from Q3. So indices will got a lot of volume today, especially Nasdaq, but S&P and US 30 can push with Nasdaq or dump with Nasdaq. S&P idea is still the same, sweep of that liquidity and go up or deep into the box for 4-hour break of structure and fly up. No, I'm sorry, for the 1-hour break of structure. Because this is daily range. So 2 time frames down is 4-hour and 1 hour. 1-hour break of structure inside the box or below the liquidity. US 30. Yeah, US 30, I missed that move. I didn't get the alert on 0.5. Let me draw the box here. And 4-hour break of structure, change of character, break of structure, you can call it as you want. I'm using BOS usually. Let's measure that guy. It's here and here. $15 break of structure inside that box. For the entry model or one-hour break of structure on that lower box. There is also a liquidity. To be honest, will be nice if we poke below that liquidity into 61 to 78 fips. The swing trade can be amazing from that zone, because look how much space we have into all-time highs. Let's measure it from the top of the zone. It's almost 4% on the price movement. $2,000 pips. And if we use our entry model on the previous move, that was the 1-hour break of structure here. Entry, stop below, leave some space below. And currently 1 to 8 for sweep of that high 1 to 12, so pretty nice. But I miss the trade, and I hope Nasdaq give a US 30. I'm sorry, US 30 give another opportunity soon. Depends, it's gonna be that higher zone or the lower one. But swing potential is nasty here. And Nasdaq before Nvidia data from Q3. Is here 0.5 FIB or 61 to 78. 1 hour break of structure out of this one and lower one also. Nvidia can move that market today, so I am patient into the data at the evening. It's gonna be 9 p.m. or something like that. I'm not sure, so I don't want to say a bullshit here, but at the evening we need to check it. Wednesday, no information. Let's check this one. Also no information. Okay, it's gonna be half hour before market close. So Tokyo session can be very interesting after market open. I will not sleep again. Yeah. Interesting night is coming for the indices. EU failed. EU failed the setup that was 1 to 4.5, almost 1 to 5. EU spike almost 1 to 2 and poke below the stop loss. It is what it is. And for now, 5-minute break of structure, it can be this setup. Again. So let's see, EU. Where's my phone? Wait. I will be there as well. Nice. That you have a potential to the upside after break of structure on the 5 minutes. and full target is around 1 to 4.5. So pretty nice. You know, EU hit into the zone, dollar also hit into the zone for potential reversal. Look, dollar is just running to the downside. Ah, come on. Dollar is just running to the downside after we open the position on the dollar. And EU print the break of structure because dollar print the break of structure on the 15-minute chart. If dollar swept you, wait for another 15 minutes. Euro print the 5-minute break of structure. That was 15 minutes also here. So if EU sweep you with dollar, we need to wait for the lower zone, much lower. Yeah, they missed previous zone just by some pips. Come on, look, by a few pips they miss previous zone and skyrocket. But gold and silver play out pretty well. There is a fair value gap. Nah, no zeros. But if EU swap us, go lower, I will not sitting here and waiting for BOS. I will just wait for the lower zone, print the 15 minutes break of structure and play it to the upside again. So it's a bit different than dollar because dollar can just poke your liquidity, poke your stop loss and die, but euro can poke your stop loss and still have some room to going lower. So we will see. Dollar is running, euro is running. Let's look at the GU. GU fail. We got the zone here, GU deep into the zone. And 2.5 risk to reward. So not bad, not bad. Also GU play nice from here. They hit into the zone, break of structure, pull back, another break of structure, and 1 to 6. Pretty nice. Here 1 to 3. So almost 1 to 10 on the GU. And we already crossed 0.5. GU is like a silver now. Do you see the similarity with silver? Silver also deep into 0.5. Three minutes to close off that candle. We will watch it closely. If they print the break of structure on that 15 minutes, for me it's going to be a setup for longs, and same as for dollar. If they sweep the stop loss, I will wait for another 15 minutes and print to the upside. So 3 minutes, we need to wait, and we will see. I will back to it in the next 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I will not looking at the UJ. UJ is not worth for me. What happened here? Okay. CHF Swiss franc hit the stop loss after cross the counter trend line, tested and failed. That was not even 1-to-1. So stop loss on Swiss franc. Now we hit the 0.61 Fips. 15 minutes break of structure were here. Oh, come on. That trade will be disgusting. 1-to-11, 1-to-12. We can open it now, stop above. It's still going to be 1-to-8 worth. Same as for dollar. If they poke the stop loss, wait for another 15 minutes break of structure and print to the downside. But for me, this is the setup. Now we are a bit late because 15 minutes break of structure here, but still possibility to melt. Bitcoin deep into Fib levels. I need to delay that alerts. I'm marking a lot of alerts. Bitcoin 4-hour chart from low to the new high 61.78. I was waiting for that zone today. We need 15 minutes break of structure. It's not print yet. It will be print here. Or here, you know. Depends, but we need 15 minutes break of structure. If that green candle close above the red, this is not break of structure on the 15 minutes. We need proper low to see the break of structure on that 15 minutes. So here or poke below, accumulate and go higher. A lot of setups on that stream. Pretty for the every asset. It's not usual on our streams. Only on Sundays we marking up the entries, but now we are inside the zones on every asset, almost every asset. Oil, what is oil doing? After the Sunday, Sunday we were in the zone. I told you I will wait for the 1-hour break of structure, slight pullback and melt. That was the final target, 1 to 5.5. Oil print 3.8, risk to reward almost 1 to 4. And what now? What now? Have a break of structure here. .5, okay. Four-hour trap candle. EMAs above. We can sweep that trap candle and melt again. And that will be my base scenario for oil. Wait, what happened with GU? GU print the break of structure. There is a setup for GU now. Oil tap into the trap candle on 4 hour. There is a trap candle. Oil tap into it. 2 hours to close of that candle. I will wait for sweep of that liquidity, to be honest. If they melt from where is that now, okay, I don't care. It's better to wait for sweep of that liquidity. Oil should be exhaust soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green candles. 1 hour break of structure here. And die. There is an obvious liquidity for me. Yeah, I will play oil only if we sweep that liquidity. Otherwise, I will let it be. That position should be managed by yourself. Oh, gold fly. It happened, but we got that silver. Silver is still not showing 15 minutes break of structure. So for me, silver is not ready. Silver will be ready if we close above that high. Then put your feet again. .5 to 78 and potential go upside, or deep into the lower zone, print 15 minutes break of structure and fly. Depends. But it's not ready yet for me because I can't see entry model on silver now. Break of structure is here for now. Or maybe we print to the downside and then do the break of structure. That will be proper break of structure, but for now it's not break of structure on 15 minutes. It's just a pullback, you know. And gold also. Gold is also not ready. If gold print 15 minutes break of structure with silver, I will risk of playing that gold with tap 0.5 fib, but we are very close and still not print the 15 minutes break of structure, so it's possible to sweep of the low, print the 15 minutes break of structure and go upside. We will see. I don't have feedback about play buys for now, so I will leave it. Okay, 6 more minutes here. Let's watch that silver or gold. I will back in 2 minutes, and there is a time for the questions. Yeah. I will be there as well. I was looking for an entry on gold. I got nothing. I can't see anything on gold now. It's not even 5 minutes break of structure. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles after some red candles. There is not even break of structure on the 5 minutes. That was only 3 minutes break of structure. High volume candle, push lower and print break of structure. Can it be absorption play? Yeah. It only makes sense if silver push to the upside after hit the 0.5 fee, because gold still didn't hit. You know, from the 3 minute side, yeah, maybe. High volume candles. Market print below it with lower volume, so that's good. And print the break of structure after that, but I don't know, risky, from the risky side, yeah. That's the only entry makes sense. But will I play it? Not. that silver not even poke below. Look at the diverging. Silver print the higher low here. Gold prints the lower low. And break of structure, high volume, but never take it out. That silver looks like want to dump. Gold also. I'm not interested in buys now. I will wait for proper break of structure, because after sweep of that high they should do the retracement, even if they just go from where it's at now. So I'm not worried about entry now. I'm patient. And I will probably set the pending orders today, because I have to go soon and I will be busy, so I can't look at my phone, at my MetaTrader. So I'm going to probably set the pending order at the 61 FIB, and we'll see. It's going to die. Oh, dollar come back to the entry. Can protect with break even, of course. We will see what happens. Dollar needs to go down if we want to see a gold and silver pushing. Also, if you want to Bitcoin to see a push up. GU, EU also. We need to see dollar downside. It's lagging. I don't know why. Bitcoin same as gold and silver. You see, it's just dying. Because that was not BOS. Okay, any question? We wait for that 5-minute candle close, and I need to go. So 3 more minutes here, and that's gonna be it from myself. We see again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European Time Zone, 11 a.m. EST, New York time, and Friday 10 minutes before Kevin Walsh speech. We have a bonus session that's gonna be 10 minutes before 4 p.m. Powell were great because Powell just I remember that Powell just say good morning and gold goodbye. I can back here with 1 minute candles, but that was just spike up instantly. 1 minute just fly after good morning. Or good afternoon, I can't remember. But the candle just, that was instantly reaction. August 22, maybe with 5 minutes chart. Not only till May, 15 minutes. Only till October, 30 minutes. Yes, that was here. Look, 4 p.m. Let's go. Instantly, no downside week. No wick to the downside. Look, that's a flat candle. No wick. And just fly after good morning or good afternoon. Can't remember. Okay, we'll see. Alerts are set. Potential scenario are breaking down. Gold needs to sweep it, return and go, or follow the silver with break of structure here, or maybe push down. We'll see. I just break down every scenario. It's interesting, but still not get confirmation. But it's interesting where it's at now. So that's gonna be it from myself. I hope you get some value from today's session. We see again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central European Time Zone. Be careful. Have a nice day. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.